Welcome, explorers. We get a little crazy around here, from exploring abandoned buildings to hiking to mountain biking to paddleboarding. We do it all. Oh, by the way, my name is James, and I am the ethnic explorer. Let's go. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Let's go adventure. We're gonna walk along this trail and explore a little bit of the riverbank trail. I believe I've done this before, but each time is different, and I don't have a lot of cash to keep going on expensive adventures, and I want to film today, so we're out here. We're gonna walk this trail. I might finish it, I might not finish it, who knows. Let's go explore. Oh, and it's midday, so the lighting's gonna suck. Everything's gonna be blown out and really bright, so just be prepared, because adventure doesn't wait for good lighting. In my sunset paddle video, the video before last, I believe, I was out there paddling, which is an awesome spot. As you can see, like, the little grassland islands way back there. And this is the spot I cleaned up one time, and it looks like people have been steadily just coming back and trashing this spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually probably going to come back and clean this up once again, because this is ridiculous. I can't stand it. And whoever's coming out here, if you watch my video, you should be ashamed of yourself, because you're part of the problem that the world has of pollution. So stop doing it, please. I've never been this way. Let's see what's this way, actually. You walk along the river a little bit. Usually this is underwater, so this is awesome. What a peaceful day today. Under this tree canopy, with the breeze blowing, it feels amazing. But when you're out in that hot sun, it sucks. It is rather warm today, mid 80s, upper 80s. It's supposed to storm later this evening, so I'll be getting out of here before that storm hits out of these woods and relaxing in some AC, because it is hot. On days like today, it's vital to have a little more than water with you. Have something with electrolytes. Electrolytes is what's gonna help you replenish your energy. It's gonna rehydrate you. Just water alone is not gonna do the job like water infused with electrolytes or a drink infused with electrolytes will. So always have some electrolytes on you. And if you hike more than 10 miles, it's also a good idea to have electrolytes on you. With that being said, I'm only gonna walk to the Dan River boat launch, and then I'm going back to Papa Smurf, because I don't have electrolytes in my water, and it's very hot and humid out here, and I can feel the fatigue. So I'm not gonna go that far. Just gonna enjoy this nice little stroll on this nice little trail and then cool off. You know what? I turned around. I'm headed back to the van. The reason for this is because I'm solo. I don't want to push it too hard. If I had another person with me, of course, I would push it harder. But being solo, if I pass out here, I'm all alone. So you take less chances when you're solo. If you do things solo, please take less chances. Be safe, be cautious, and just don't push it. I don't know if I ever told y'all, but cedar is one of my favorite trees. I just love cedar trees. I love this bark. I love the smell of it. I love the look of it. Everything about a cedar tree, I love. Cedar is the best. I think I'm gonna change into some shorts. It's way too hot outside. All right, I found the shortest shorts that I could find, my Hoochie Daddy shorts. Now, I don't think they're that short, but they're good length. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I think I'm gonna switch locations, find somewhere else to park in the park and see what else there's to see, what else to do, what else to talk about. I know a lot of y'all like the van life stuff, so we're chilling in the van right now. And I'm just drinking water because it's so hot. If you're wondering how I stay cool in the van, up above me is a roof vent fan that pulls all the hot air out, or you can pull in like the cooler air. And then over to the side here, I have a regular fan that just blows air on me and keeps me nice and cool. I use that one mostly during the night because when the air is like flowing over you, you can sleep so much better when you have that chill. At least I can. And then if you have this open and on, it just feels so good. And plus, this roof vent fan keeps me from having to crack my windows or open my windows at night during the winter time, which makes it a lot colder in here. But just having that cracked enough to keep the moisture down, it is very warm in here. I do have 2-inch foam insulation with one side Reflectix in my walls of the van. I think I went a little too thick on that. I probably should have did like 1 inch, but I went with 2 inches because I was like, hey, let me just do the most I can, you know. And it took away a lot of like the room here, but I repositioned my bed height so my feet can rest on top of the walls, so I get that space back and still have the 2-inch insulation here. And then from the factory, this has like fiberglass insulation for the roof and the bottom and the floor. It's just OSB board, I think, with sheet vinyl flooring over top of it. It does get pretty cold, like the floor. Before I had carpet, and that's a bad idea. Don't get carpet. Mine molded under where I keep my water, and yeah, I got sick of it. I just ripped all of it out. Problem solved. But yeah, don't do carpet unless it's a special kind of carpet made for this type of stuff, because it will mold. And honestly, my experience in van life so far, it's been about 1 year, and I'm absolutely loving it. All the downsides that it has is nothing compared to the upsides, at least for me. Like, having this space to come back to after I've been on like a long sweaty hike, having my kitchen with me, food, water, extra clothes, like just everything. It's been so great and I love it. The Astro van has been the perfect size van. If you don't know, I have the shorty Astro. It's not the regular like extended. This is the shorter version, and this thing can fit in places and have like a level stance when, like, all right, let's say this is the flat part but then it goes up here hill. My van is so short it can fit within that level spot and everything just stays level. This van has been awesome. Could turn it around everywhere, squeeze into little spots, fit in regular spots and parking lots. Yeah, Astro van for the win, baby. All right, explorers, I have my gimbal, testing out my gimbal, got my camera. I'm gonna go and take some photos of these pants that I got from this company for Instagram. So yeah, we're off and I'm using my gimbal for the first time in a long time. I haven't used this thing probably like a year, so we'll see how that goes. It should be a lot smoother, no shake. But yeah, just experimenting, see what's good, and hopefully get some pictures for this collab on Instagram. Y'all get a behind the scenes look and see how it is to be an influencer on Instagram. So y'all may recognize this place. This is Staunton River Battlefield State Park. This is the park that is on a battlefield. It has a pretty cool bridge that I like to take photos at, so we're gonna visit that spot. It's not quite golden hour yet, but I have the CPL filter on my Sony A6000, so that helps a lot with like this bright harsh light. The last video that I did, I noticed that it was kind of like blurry-ish, so I messed with the bitrate on here and I'm hoping that it will upload better quality for you explorers. We'll see though. Today is not so hot. It's around, I'd say mid 80s, which is pretty doable for around here especially. It's been hot, it's been humid pretty much all over the country. So I know y'all feel it too if you're in the United States. We're coming up on the first spot up here that I would love to take a photo of me in my joggers that this company sent to me, which they're actually awesome joggers. They're made out of plastic bottles. It's a tent tree, that's the name. I took the gimbal off because it was getting hot, but we made it to the bridge. This is the bridge right here. I hope to take some photos on. We'll see how these turn out. Look like I have it all to myself, baby. Let's go. This is what I do. All right, explorers. I'm currently headed back to my van. I'm done with my little photo shoot. This is how I like get free stuff and how I make money. So I hope this is this gives you a little bit of insight to further understanding what I do. All right, explorers, this is gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the adventures, the behind the scenes. And as always, peace, love, have a great day wherever you are.